Geely previously launched the Galaxy 6 and L7 models, but the key difference with the EMI versions is the addition of DEM to their names. Geely's hybrid system configurations are known for their variety. For instance, the EMP system focuses more on performance, while the ECMA, with its 1.5-liter naturally aspirated engine and single-speed DHT, is geared towards economy and practicality. The Galaxy L6 EMI is designed with this approach in mind, prioritizing efficiency and everyday usability. We've previously experienced this system in the Xingyu L, and frankly, its performance was quite impressive. It excels in basic fuel economy while surprisingly offering decent power. Therefore, we will thoroughly evaluate the Galaxy L6 EMI model, focusing on its energy consumption and power delivery. This is crucial because both the Xingyu L and the L6 and L7 models have achieved remarkable sales figures, contributing to Geely's strong performance in 2024. I believe that once the L6 and L7 are equipped with the EMI system, their sales will reach new heights. Now, without further ado, let's begin by testing this car's energy consumption. The conditions for our test will be displayed on the screen, aiming to simulate a typical driving scenario. We won't be overly cautious, nor will we be excessively aggressive. Instead, we'll maintain a slightly restrained approach to reflect real-world driving. I am confident that the addition of the EMI system to the L7s and L7 will significantly boost their sales. Let's get straight to the point and start measuring the energy consumption of this car. We will display the starting conditions on the screen, and we will try to simulate a normal driving experience. We won't be too conservative, nor will we be too aggressive. We will drive in a slightly restrained manner. Alright, the energy consumption test for the Galaxy L6 EMI has officially begun. The starting conditions are displayed on the screen, and we aim to simulate a normal driving state. We won't be nor will we be excessively aggressive. We will drive in a slightly restrained manner. The Galaxy L6 previously used a 3-speed DHT with a 1.5 engine. We drove that setup to Tibet, comparing its performance with competitors. We evaluated its power, fuel consumption, and overall performance in high-altitude conditions. We found that the 3-speed DHT provided consistent power across different regions and driving conditions, which was impressive. Now, the EMI uses a 1.5-liter aspirated engine with a single-speed DHT, primarily focusing on fuel economy. The data we have shows that the Galaxy L6 has a combined range exceeding 2,000 kilometers. Its fuel consumption with a depleted battery is 2.9 liters per 100 kilometers, finally bringing sedans into the sub-liter era. Today, we'll test its extreme fuel efficiency to see just how low it can go. We're very interested in seeing the data. We'll examine how they achieved this 2.9 liters per 100 kilometers. It's all about the engine with its 1.5 liter and achieving a peak thermal efficiency of 46.5%. This is likely the highest thermal efficiency among mass-produced engines. Some might argue that this peak efficiency is only achieved at a very specific point, and it drops when going uphill or accelerating. This is generally true, but Geely has done a good job of expanding the range of this peak efficiency. For example, they use a compression ratio of 14:1 instead of blindly pursuing 16:1 or 18:1. They also use an 11:1 electric drive system, which is smaller and more integrated, reducing weight and increasing efficiency. Additionally, they incorporate a silicon carbide boost module. All these measures aim to control energy consumption by reducing weight and increasing efficiency. The EMI system follows this approach, similar to BYD's DMI system. Some might wonder if the EMI sacrifices power for better fuel economy. However, when we look at the parameters of this engine, both the engine and motor parameters complement each other. While the engine's power has been slightly reduced, the motor's power has been increased to compensate. This allows the car to achieve a 0-100th time of acceleration 0.4 seconds, which is more than adequate for daily use, even when the battery is depleted. The power consistency is also quite good. Regarding the mechanical aspects of this car, I believe Geely's ECMA platform, with its experience from Volvo, provides a very comfortable chassis. It has a European-like tuning quality, especially in vertical movement, while being very localized for Chinese roads. The lateral control is also very European, which is a good combination. The chassis has a high level of sophistication compared to other models in its class. Features like the 11:1 electric drive system, which is more compact and integrated, help reduce weight and increase efficiency. Additionally, the use of a silicon carbide boost module contributes to overall performance. The key to controlling energy consumption is to reduce weight and increase efficiency. The current EMI system follows this principle. Similar to BYD's DMI approach, some might ask if the EM sacrifices power for better fuel economy. The EMI system is designed with this in mind, similar to BYD's DMI system. Some might wonder if the EMI sacrifices power for better fuel economy. However, when we look at the engine parameters, both the engine and motor parameters complement each other. While the engine's power has been slightly reduced, The motor's power has been increased to compensate. This allows the car to maintain good performance. Looking at the parameters of the engine, both the engine and motor parameters are designed to complement each other. While the engine's power has been slightly reduced, the motor's power has been increased to compensate. This allows the car to achieve a 0-100 mph acceleration time of 7.4 seconds, which is more than adequate for daily use. Even when the battery is depleted, the power delivery remains consistent. The 0-100 to acceleration is within 8 seconds, which is sufficient for a sedan and for daily driving. Even without electric power, the consistency of the power is still quite good. As for the mechanical aspects of this car, think Geely's ECMA platform, which has benefited from Volvo's calibration experience, makes the chassis very comfortable. It feels like a European car in terms of tuning. It has a very localized feel in the vertical direction, while the lateral control is very European. This combination is quite good. The sophistication of the chassis is very impressive compared to other models in the same class. Now let's take a look at the interior of the Geely Galaxy L6 EMI. The interior layout has undergone a significant transformation. Physical buttons have returned, making the area more distinct. Okay, let's move inside the Geely Galaxy L6 EMI. The interior layout of this car has undergone a dramatic transformation. First of all, physical buttons have made a comeback, which means that this area is now more clearly defined. There's a 50-watt wireless fast charging pad with a vent, so the current design emphasizes functionality and usability. The previously vertical screen is now horizontal. The current design emphasizes functionality and usability. The previously vertical screen is now horizontal. Geely will likely continue to adopt this design approach in future models. The screen itself is very thin with a small black border, which provides a good visual experience. More importantly, it now features a Meizu infotainment system, which has been highly anticipated. I've also inquired about the tablet version of the Meizu system. The screen is thin with a small black border, offering a good visual experience. More importantly, it now features a Meizu infotainment system, which has been highly anticipated. I've also inquired, and the tablet version of the Meizu system is under development and is expected to be OTA updated for existing users after the Spring Festival. This is a great improvement. As for the performance of the Meizu system on the L6, the tablet version of the Meizu system is under development and is expected to be OTA updated for existing users after the Spring Festival. This is a great improvement. As for the performance of the Meizu system on the L6, I think its responsiveness, sensitivity, and adaptability are all excellent. For more detailed features, such as small cards and the borderless desktop, those familiar with Meizu will find them very familiar. The detailed features such as small cards and the borderless desktop will be familiar to those who know Meizu. The system is very well made. In terms of functionality, features like the borderless space, wallpaper desktop, map desktop, and small window mode are all very comprehensive. There's no doubt that Meizu, Huawei, and Xiaomi are all doing very well in the automotive ecosystem. What do you think? The interior space of the Galaxy L6 sedan is quite good. This reflects the traditional automaker's understanding of ergonomics and space. It's very well done. To summarize, the L6 EMI has very distinct advantages. The EMI system has effectively reduced its energy consumption, which in turn lowers the cost of ownership. Additionally, the Meizu infotainment system is very competitive even when compared to new EV brands. The L6 EMI has very distinct advantages. The EMI system has effectively reduced its energy consumption, which in turn lowers the cost of ownership. Additionally, the Meizu infotainment system is very competitive even when compared to new EV brands. These two aspects combined make the car's hardware very strong. The car's purpose is very clear: to compete with the BYD Canal. These two aspects combined make the car's hardware very strong. The car's purpose is very clear: to compete with the BYD Canal. If its price is set at 99,800 yuan, or even slightly higher or lower, which car would you choose? Let's discuss this. The car will be launched very soon, so you can look forward to it. It will be available soon, so stay tuned. The car will be launched very soon, so you can look forward to it. It will be available soon, so stay tuned. We are excited to see how it performs in the market and how it will be received by consumers. We believe that this car has the potential to be a game changer in its segment. We are eager to see how it will compete with other models in the market.